Okay, I'm that Fuzzy Cat and we're back to Let's Play Plants vs. Zombies. As you can see, I have one achievement, the Sapao for blowing up a zombie with a potato mine. There's quite a few achievements. Take a while to get them all, but we're on level 1-7 with our new plant, the snow pea. As you can see, the snow pea is very costly. It does recharge quickly, but it is one of the most well, not really actually, it's the most costly plant I have right now. And it shoots frozen peas that slow and damage enemies, as it said, which strength-wise, it's as strong as a pea shooter. But what makes it better and why it costs 175 instead of just 100 like the pea shooter is it makes the zombie move even slower, which means it will get way more shots off than a pea shooter. Get quite a few more shots off than a pea shooter because it will move even slower than it is moving now and take time to reach you. And you get to hear that cracking of the bones or freezing of the bones as it moves, and you can tell it's moving quite a bit slower than this one. And pea shooters just have as much strength as the snow peas have as much strength as a pea shooter, but they will slow down zombies and make the zombies move even slower. Which means it might be able to take out this cone head on its own without help of a potato mine or another pea shooter in front of it. Which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put sunflowers here, snow peas here, and pea shooters in the front. Since I can't freeze more than one enemy at a time, except, well, freezing one enemy, and if the other enemy obviously is faster and gets in front of him, it will freeze both enemies. But no matter what, I'm only hitting one enemy at a time. Now the freeze will wear off, but since he's being hit continuously with the same freezing power, it's not going to wear off. Like if they eat the snow pea, or if you remove the snow pea with the shovel. And that guy might not arm himself before this okay, that was close. He got, but he armed himself in time. So the ice will wear off if you remove the snow pea or put something else in the snow pea's area to, well, basically if you remove it or he eats it, he will regain his speed, but since each zombie is getting hit continuously by the same type of weaponry, and he's gonna stay frozen basically. Now you notice down here there's 2 flags. That means there's 2 large waves of zombies in this level. And how many levels am I going to do per part? As many as it takes me to. 10 minutes or a little bit over, because I can still only upload 15 minutes, so I'm gonna try to stop around 10. See, the flag raises up when it comes, and here comes the large wave of zombies, a javelin zombie, which I need to slow down. Actually, I didn't need to. He would have been going slower due to the pea shooters and snow peas anyway. And now I don't have anything for this guy. The snow pea will slow him down. I mean, this is Walnut's getting eaten for no reason. But the snow pea doesn't only just slow down its movement, it slows down his eating speed too. I'll put that back there because at least there it will prove more defensive than the ones up there. I'm collecting sun. Always fun. Even though I have 600 sun, I don't really have much to use it on. I'd like to use it on a walnut, but still recharging. And once I put it here, because there's a cone head coming here. Now apparently that huge wave of zombies is over, but there are still zombies coming because it has to get to the end of the level before I get the things. And I'm probably going to have 1,000 sun before this level's over. And I'm only going to spend sun on walnuts now, so... Well, actually here might actually prove better to spend sun on something else. Yeah, I'll get rid of both of these. Okay, 3 of them. That works too. Put it here. So almost every line has a walnut on it except for line 4 and line 1. It won't have a walnut soon enough because there's 3 guys there eating it. Hopefully my pea shooter and snow bee can take care of them. So I have 1,000 sun. And I still have 1,000 sun even after putting out that walnut. It might give me the message that the huge wave of zombies is approaching. But I don't think so, because this isn't going to move until these guys are all gone. Then it will give me the huge wave of zombies is approaching, and then final wave. Okay, it gave it to me beforehand. The game likes to call me a liar. But I should be okay with a walnut on every line, and if I need to, I can always put another pea shooter or snow bee back here. Or I can do this, and get rid of most of them. Now the only problem I basically have is the cone head here, which is not a cone head anymore, so I have no problem. I'll put another pea shooter here just to speed up the process. And we beat level 1-7 and we get the chomper. The piranha plant from Mario is here. It's called a chomper. It devours a zombie whole but is vulnerable while it's chewing, and I'll show you what it means in this level. We got a new type of zombie, the buckethead zombie. And we get to choose which plants, because I only have 6 choices, but I have 7 plants. So out of all these plants I have to omit one. I'm going to use the sunflower, because I need sun. Potato mine for the beginning of the level. I need the pea shooters. And I'll use the choppers just because they're new. I'll use the snow peas and the walnuts because I barely ever use cherry bombs and they do cost a lot. I mean, not as much as a snow pea, but they do cost a lot. So ready, set, plant. When you have choppers, you want to put them basically at the very front because they can only attack the zombie in front of them or the zombies 2 spaces ahead of them. I'll show you what I mean when I get a chomper out there. And well, that zombie's not going to do much when that potato arms itself. I'm just waiting for sun to collect. Sometimes in level 1-8 and 1-9 you might want 7 sunflowers as opposed to 5, but another one there and there. I don't, but it's a nice idea to have, maybe. Basically you want to put your chopper in front of a pea shooter or snow pea. I'm going to put the chopper right there. It might get to demonstrate itself, maybe not, maybe so. Yeah, I will, because I'll just save up sun. That way I can plant a pea shooter and maybe a snow pea right at the same time almost. And this will be the last episode for this video, this level. See, while he's eating, he can't protect himself. So basically you want to put a pea shooter or a snow pea behind him, which can shoot at the zombie. If a zombie comes, he'll start eating this guy. This guy takes quite a while to digest the plant. A lot more than you would like. When you think with a game that has, I assume 49 plants, I think that's how many are in this game, they would give you some type of plant that will, like, let this guy digest faster. Of course, say that I put a walnut here, the chopper can't bite through the walnut and eat a zombie that's there eating the walnut. But if there's 2 walnuts, no, you can't do that. Bucket heads have about 4 times the strength of a normal zombie, so twice the strength as a cone head. So for the first shots, just dent his helmet. And then another change will be it will be dented even more, and his eye pops out. That means the helmet's about to fall off. And then after the helmet falls off, he's a normal zombie again. But look how far he got. And that's with 2 basic pea shooters and one that's slowing him down before he got taken down. I think I need more attack on the bottom row. So snow pea, pea shooter, back to front there. They're both doing the same damage anyway. Only problem is the enemy might eat the pea shooter first, might eat the snow pea first, but the fact is I don't think they're going to get here. Not on this level, even with this huge wave that will be approaching right after this guy dies. We'll put another pea shooter there. See, I'm gonna eat this guy. See, now while he's eating, he can't do a thing to protect himself. So the bucket head will probably finish him off. Yep, and continue moving. Although he did slow him down a little bit, but the cost of 150 sun, not really worth it, especially in a plant that is that useful and that costly. Although it does recharge quickly. And I'm just going to end this quickly. And we get our new plant. The repeater. It fires 2 peas at a time. Basically, twice as strong pea shooter. That you pull that costs twice as much, but it only takes up 1 space, which will be useful. And we'll do level 19 in the next part. See you then.